Hello, it's MCPE and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 3 top tier glitches. For top tier glitch number 1, I'm going to show you how to remove the end gateway portal from an end gateway. The reason why you might want to do this is simple. You can use an end gateway either on the inner islands of the end or the outer islands to kill the Wither. Now, the Wither is a boss in the game, and you will receive nether stars for doing so. So, this is a quick and easy way to make yourself a Wither trap. Now, let me show you exactly how to do it. First of all, you need this little setup with a red mushroom and a piece of dirt on the diagonal piece of your end gateway. A little bit like this. From the bottom block, it's simply 2 blocks out. I've got myself a little platform, but you don't need a little platform. It's entirely up to you. All I'm going to do at this point is go up here, and then I'm going to bone meal my mushroom, and as you can see, it is as simple as that. Once I remove this, you can see that the end gateway has been removed, and now we can use this to make our very own Wither trap. Now, it's pretty nice having a bedrock Wither trap, but what if I said you could actually obtain the bedrock block itself and build one of these traps anywhere around the world? Not only that, having the bedrock block itself is just a great addition to any illegals collectors out there, because this is supposed to be the hardest block in the game. It's supposed to be completely unobtainable. However, using this system that I'm showing you right now, you can actually get yourself your very own piece of bedrock. Now, let me show you how this system works. Now, the items you're going to need to use and make this system are literally some dirt, some water, some obsidian, some end crystals. You're going to need the center end fountain. You're also going to need a piece of TNT or a few pieces of TNT. You're going to need something to light that TNT, and you're also going to need some dark oak saplings alongside some bone meal. That is quite literally all of the items that you would need to get yourself a piece of bedrock. Now let me explain how this works. First of all, we're going to place down our oak saplings, making sure they are ready for the next step of this process. After that, we're going to make our way up to the top of the end fountain, and on the outside, we are going to place down 4 end crystals. This is going to get the end fountain in a regeneration state. This is very important to get a piece of bedrock. After we've got the 4 end crystals on, very quickly, we are going to go down and start bone mealing our saplings. Remember, we already placed those in the first place, and after we've grown the tree using our bone meal, we're going to go up once again, remove a piece of wood, and place in a piece of TNT and lighten it straight away. At this point, you need to wait and see if you have been able to break a piece of bedrock. This process doesn't work every single time. However, at some point, you are almost definitely going to get yourself a piece of bedrock. This is definitely the easiest bedrock system that is available at the minute, as it requires 0 redstone. And that, my friends, is simply how you get yourself a piece of bedrock. Now, if you want to know how to actually build this system, I've got a full tutorial that I'm going to place in the description below. I also have a little bit of a warning message alongside that tutorial. There's a company out there that have kind of took out an advertisement on that video. I have messaged them asking them to remove it, and basically it asks you to download an app underneath that video or whatever. I have no connection to this app already. In fact, I'll go so far as to say that the app is just completely trash, and even if they did ask me to collaborate with them, I just wouldn't do it. So if for whatever reason you see an advert on that video, just don't click it and just proceed on to the video. I hope that helps out. And for top tier glitch number 3, I'd like to say that this isn't really a glitch, but it most definitely is OP. In my own personal survival world, I've used this method to get myself 64 pairs of Elytra. That's right, 64 pairs of Elytra. I have so many Elytras now that I can literally never ever run out. Like ever. And the method really is quite simple. You're going to want to come to the end. I'm in creative just for the purpose of the video. I've also got night vision on just for the purpose of the video. So what I'm going to do right now is go into my settings, and I'm going to head down all the way to the video settings. I should also mention that you're going to need a reasonably good device to pull this method off. you can see right here, we have a option called render distance 32 chunks recommended, and that is the recommended that it recommends for my device. However, I can still massively increase the render distance by a lot, okay? So I can literally take this all the way to around about, well, 96 chunks, which is absolutely insane. Now, let me show you what rendering 96 chunks looks like when you're standing on the main end island. Boom. Already, we can quite literally see two end cities. One of them is just there. You can see that one has quite clearly got a ship, so that means we're going to be able to get ourselves our first pair of Elytra. We can see another one with a ship just there, so that's two, and we're literally just standing on the end island right now. So bear in mind, this is over 1,000 blocks away, and I think we can see a third one just in the middle there. However, I'm confident that that doesn't have an end ship. So already, just standing on my main end island, I can see not one, not two, but three end cities, all in 1,000 block radius. You can see that is pretty close. At least it looks close when you got the render distance up, but we can visually see where they are. So let's take this to the next level, and let's actually go through an end gateway and show you this even more in action. So I'm going to go through the end gateway right now, and yeah, you can see right here, so we're at one end city right now, and as I look that way, there are the three end cities that we've just shown you. You can see 1, 2, and of course 3. Now if I turn around, we might even be able to see some more. Oh damn, and I can actually see 2 more. They might look a little bit vague to you guys. So there's another one. I can't see an end ship, but it kind of looks big enough to have an end ship, so I'm not really sure about that one. And if we just go to the left a little bit more, we've got another one. So that's 5 end cities that I've pointed out, all in a pretty good diameter of each other. So what I would do is literally go to, for example, this one over here with this end ship. Of course, first, I would get everything I need from this end ship. And then, as I said, I would make my way all the way to another end city. Now, one thing I've just noticed, which I didn't notice before, there is actually yet another end city on the way, which I couldn't even see from the main end island. If we look at the main end island from all the way at this distance, it looks so small, but we can literally see it, something that we can't normally see. And yeah, as I was just saying, there is not just 3, but there is 4 end cities on the way, so we could get loads and loads of loot from all of these end cities as we make it towards the end ship. And already, using this method, before I've even made it to that end city, right there, we can see yet another end city. So after I've been to this one, I'm literally going to go and make my way over to that one, and yeah, I'll get myself another pair of wings. Sweet, so I made it to the end city that I was going to get to, and now of course I would get all of the loot out of these things, and then again we have another 2 choices. So one of them is over there, which I can't see an end ship, so I'll probably give that one a miss. And we have the other choice, which is of course over there, where we know that there's an end ship, so I would just make my way over to this end ship. And already, as I approach this end ship, I can quite literally see another end city. So what this method actually does is allow you to pretty much visually see unlimited end cities. Right, I've just made it to this end ship, and yeah, we've not only got one end city over there, but we've actually got another one over there, and another one all the way over there, which we can quite visibly see as well. So as I said, this literally goes on and on and on. Best part about this is it literally is a feature of the game if you have a good enough device, as I said. And now, of course, we're not just looking for Elytra, but as of the 1.20 update, but we also need to come to the end now for the Spire armor trim. And let me tell you, using this method, you will find that armor trim a lot faster. And there we have it. There are my 3 top tier glitches that you can do in survival right now. Remember, if you've got any glitches that you want me to showcase on the channel, let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you on the next one.